Yeah, what's up, YouTube? Okay, I did that for the sake of the thumbnail. I know, I'm crazy. But, took the bike out for a ride today. It was awesome. One problem. This little guy right here. He's a problem. I say that for one reason. You can hear it. Well, you can hear wind. You can't hear me, but you can hear wind. And I kid you not, a majority of the time I was literally talking to the camera, and it couldn't hear me. It heard me with slower speeds, and it heard me at like like sitting there with the visor up. The visor's down. But you know how I said on the first video, I was going to go ahead and try to stick it right here on my mask? That was a no-go for the simple fact of the GoPro mount is different than I expected. It's more of a sticker type on the side of your helmet with a curve, but the curve on my helmet is more like a 45-ish, maybe 22.5 degree angle, and the curve does not allow that. So I can't really bend it because it's plastic. And so you can probably even just barely hear me on this because I'm wearing my helmet. But I'm going to try to stick it right here because there's a vent right here on my helmet, and we'll see if maybe that noise can go. And there's also a little hole underneath this. It's kind of got a net, and it'll work. So we're going to try that out. Maybe we can get some videos up. The videos I did make, I almost hit a dog. There's a famous spot around here. You take that spot, and there's a black and white dog that will literally chase you down. He laid in the middle of the road, waited for me to get there. And once I got there, he stood up and started chasing. And so I was like, oh, great. And I got onto the other dog. I actually pointed at it and started yelling. And I'll probably try to find a way to get this into this video so you can see it. But if not, I'll have it in a separate video. Probably name it as Dog Almost Attacked Me or something like that, you know. But, yeah, it's a bit of a hassle. But we're getting it. We're getting it together. We're going to do this. Real quick shout out, Nerds Gaming. Thank you for the comment, buddy. I was not expecting a comment this early into YouTube. I was actually expecting maybe 25 to 50 videos before people actually, other than folks I know, start watching it. So, cool. Was not expecting that. I'm not sure if I know you, but we'll find out. As of right now, I don't know you. Yeah, it's going to be a wild start. Probably a little bit of mud. If I can get this, I might do some low speed film with it, and you can hear me with that. But, I mean, as in low, I mean like barely 20 miles an hour low. Maybe we'll do some like wheelies and such like that if I can get it right with this bike, but I'm kind of hesitant to do it because the welds are really, really crappy on this bike. So, because it's Chinese, I mean, you get what you pay for, and I honestly didn't pay much for this bike. I bought it off of a guy who bought it off of the internet. So, you know, you get what you get. I'm sorry for holding the end of the camera. My arm's getting a little bit tired. But yeah, I'll switch arms over here. There we go. Okay, now I can go another 15, 20 minutes. If you're willing to sit that long and talk about literally nothing. But, yeah. Meanwhile, I took the bike out today, like I said, filmed with the GoPro. I filmed 2 videos, actually. They were okay. The video content was awesome. Like I said, you can't hear me. There is on GoPro, they give you an ad thing to actually kind of modify those videos. And we're going to try to do that. We're going to try to put some real quick intros in there, you know, and try to find some film editors. So if you know a film editor that you can edit films, write down in the comments below, because that would be helpful. I have no idea what I'm doing. There's that it's called Quick, and all it is basically add music, speed up, slow down videos. You can't really crop it like I wanted to do, so that's kind of a bummer. So if you know any film editors, comment in the comments below so I know, and I can make videos better than they are, is the hope. So we're going to go get the bike back in there. There we go. Hey, one thing else. I'm thinking about naming this bike. Haven't thought about what to name it yet. So I had an idea while I was riding, but I was messing around. I think I was calling it, I don't remember. Oh, never mind. Anyway, somehow the name Angus came up, but because, you know, I was talking about cows, actually. and Angus beef, Angus bulls, something like that. I was kind of goofing off, but it's the idea popped up. But if you like the name Angus, let me know. If you don't, write down a comment in what you think it should be, so I'll consider it. I can't say that I'm going to name it that, but I will consider it. And yeah, we'll see what we think. Anyways, thanks for watching this guaranteed second video. Hopefully there's going to be a third with the GoPro. It will be slower speed. If not, it will be the one that you can't hear me, but you can see my head moving and I'm talking, but you have no idea what I'm saying. I'll try to add some music to that one so you don't have to worry about just listening to nothing and occasional blah, blah, blah. But we're touching that 5-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and leave. Y'all take care. Be safe. Stay crazy. All right? Stay very, very crazy. You can't be too crazy.